Well, here we are again, just as I left it. It's not too bad. We need to get to work here. So before I left a week ago, I changed the calendars, stuff like that. I put away the major stuff, but some stuff is still out, like that's still out. And some other things. So I need to kind of put things back, and I need to take this stuff and get it ready for our New Year parties. So I don't know if they've already cleaned or not. I don't know. I'm taking the stools down because I need to use this table. So it's just gonna have to be okay. Taking these things down. Alrighty, now I can spread out on the table with all my goodies that I got. Okay, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, do you see all my cool stuff on the table here? Well, we're missing a few things for our New Year cheer mix. These are the bag toppers that will go on these little colored bags from Target to make them fun. So each of the kids will get to make their own mix. On the back, it tells you what's in there and what it stands for. The bugles are the horns and hats we use on New Year's Eve. Bugles. The M&Ms are colorful confetti that we heave, which is back there. I don't know if you can see it in the corner. The M&Ms are like right there in the corner. Okay. The Hershey's Kisses represent our family and friends. Those are in the car. They sweeten up our lives with love that never ends. The popcorn, just from Walmart, is the fireworks popping colors in the sky. The Lucky Charms, which I believe are over here. Box. The Lucky Charms are for good luck to help us all get by. So the kids get to put their own thing together. They'll come to this table here with moi. We'll have probably 2 at a time. It's a lot easier that way. I'll just have everything laid out like a buffet in bowls, and they'll have the appropriate scoops for each thing, and it'll be a measuring thing because they need to learn how to level their measuring cups. So we'll have a recipe to follow. It's probably like a tablespoon of M&Ms and like a half cup of popcorn, a half cup of bugles, something like that. I just grab my measuring cups and stuff and lay them out for them, so they just use that measure. I put the kiddos' names on here when I staple the bag shut after they filled it, and I put them back here because then they can't eat their snack till it's snack time. Then I don't hear, I don't have my snack. What do you do with it? So I just keep track of it until it's snack time. Okay, then we will also toast the new year with 7-Up, which you can see it. No, you can't. It's back here. 7-Up. Plus I have some over here too. What's back there? So yeah, we got plenty of toasting things. Okay, I got these cool string lights to put across my board, but I'm not going to be able to plug them in. Oh, I need batteries. Okay. I think I have batteries here. If not, I can bring them. These will be really cute. And then I've got this banner that I'm going to hang like, this will probably hang right above the banner. Then these are bags that we open every hour of school, starting at 8 o'clock, because our school starts at 7:50. That's when you're supposed to get to class. We start the bag opening at 8 o'clock, so I have a bag for 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. At noon, we'll do our toast and go to lunch. Then 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, because we get out at 3, and so that wouldn't work. So anyway, I've got different activities that we're going to do every hour on the hour, and I will share those at home with you because I need to get some copies made. So inside each bag is a little paper that has the activity in it. So I will show you those. And then this is a cute little thing to do with your kiddos. Popping into the new year, there's also a party hat one you could do from the same resource. It's from Reagan Tunstall's Writing Mini Lessons for First Grade, January. And I've linked all of these resources below for you. Oh, I've already done it. Oh, yes, I have. So you're welcome. This is something I like to give my kiddos. It's just a little poem I made several years ago, and I attach a Hershey's Kiss right there, just with a little roll of tape underneath it. It says, since the new year starts so late, you sometimes can't stay up and wait. Here is something you may have had to miss. Better late than never. Here's your New Year's kiss. And they're always like, ew. I'm like, oh, but this is the good kind. So yeah, you just put a little roll of tape on the bottom of the Hershey's Kiss and then stick it to the paper. And you can put the kids' names on them if you want to, but whatever you want to do. Okay, I got these party hats from Dollar Tree because I thought they'd be super fun. Usually we make our hats, but I'm thinking I have enough activities for them to do. We won't have time to make hats. And it's more work for me because I have to like fold them around and tape them and stick them in. Ugh. So not going to do that this year. And these could be reusable possibly. Then I got these little blowouts from Dollar Tree. So not too expensive. They keep those because they've got their own little DNA on them after they've blown on them. Okay, that's all that stuff. And now I need to get my paperwork stuff ready. So if you remember at the beginning of the school year, I did a unlock the school year thing. And I feel terrible, but I can't think of the people that make it because it's like 2 teachers on Teachers Pay Teachers that do it together. I think it's 2nd grade Sassy Pants and Cooties and Cuties. I'm pretty sure are the 2 that go together to do this. But there are challenges. There are 10 challenges. And they actually start with, it's a countdown challenge because this is Unlock the New Year. So, yeah. Instead of going from challenge 1 through 10, you go from 10 to 1. And it's mostly skills that you've already taught in 2nd grade. There's a 2nd grade and a 3rd grade that's in one resource. And that's linked below too. So I don't have all the materials made for that because you have to make like the big game board and lay it out and everything. I can show you the one that I did for the back to school challenge because I still have it up here. But like I said, I need to make the pieces still because I did not have time to do that yet. But here's, I can get it out without destroying the world. Here we go. All right, you ready? You ready? Okay, you recognize this dude? Unlock 2nd grade. Okay, that's kind of the basic of what this other one will look like. Oh my gosh, it's dusty up there. Whew. Ah. It's snowing in here. Snowing dust. This is something that the counselor had the kids make. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I have a mess up here. I got a kiddo that didn't take his books home or his little crazy looking whatever that is. Yeah, he was so excited to get his books and then he left them on the floor. But not even by his cubby, by someone else's. So I don't know what that's all about. This I'm going to use for snow paint when we do our snow unit. Oh, poo. When does this happen? Oh, I forgot to hand these out. Shoot. That happens January 5th, which will be before we come back to school. So, oops. Okay, I think I showed you this on the last day of school. Somebody left their bow here. Somebody left a hair thingy. Like, I'm putting these over in the lost and found. Over here. This is our lost and found pile, along with the lost and found crayons. Alright, we've got snacks I need to put away. Ooh, lots of snacks. Yay. And then these elves, the kids never finished, so I'm going to stick them over here and I'll give them back to them if I remember. That was something they did with the counselor. All these snacks I need to put away. And then I don't know what to do with all these deals. I don't know what to do with all these right now. They just need to sit here, I guess. Yeah. So normally I do like a snowscape on here. But I won't do it till after New Year anyway. After this week coming up. Well, after the next week. Because it's not going to come up this week. Yay. Look at all this stuff I need to put away. I don't want to. I just don't wanna. And so, I'm not gonna. I can do that when I come back. I'm not gonna do that today. Okay, so, what we need to do, what we must do, what I strive to do, is put the copies in the copy machine. So, I've got all these things. So, I've got a New Year word search. And then this is all part of a New Year packet. There's a countdown where they have to match the time to the clock, which I think is awesome. There's a fill out the calendar and follow directions, which is really awesome. There's this where they fill in different parts of speech. So they have to come up with proper noun for a pet's name, a common noun for an animal, an adjective, a size, common noun food. It's kind of like a Mad Libs. Proper noun teacher's name, a verb with an ing ending, an adjective, a color. Proper noun friend's name, adjective number, common noun family member, verb ing ending, common noun place, common noun thing, common noun food. And then they fill it out. So that'll be fun. Then they have these. An addition. Sorry, I'm getting these all out of order now. And a subtraction. This would have been the party hat we would have made, but I'm not going to do it now. This is a little Lift the Flaps book. This is a goal sheet. This is the thing that I showed you where you pop it into the new year. There's the writing part, and there's the outside part. Oh, I did not show you what it looked like on the inside. So sorry. Okay, that was this thing. So you print the one page on colored paper, or you could have your kids color it, that's okay. And then they cut out the white part and they glue it inside. And then they write on this. You can have them write, you know, what's one thing you'd like to be better at in school? Or what's one goal you have for this year? Or whatever. That's up to you. Okay, so there's that. And then these are super fun. Cotton ball poppers. And I have an example of one right here. So it said to use paper cups, but I didn't. I probably should have. So you have to cut the bottom. You have to cut the bottom of it off. And then you take balloons and you cut just the very end of the balloon off. You snip it so you have like a half moon. And you need rubber bands. And I decorated them all with like confetti and stuff. And then, see, my hole looks fabulous because I didn't have my X-Acto knife, so it looks really pretty. But this is mine. The kids will look much better. Anyway, then you tie a hole. You tie the end of the balloon and then you stretch it over the hole. So it kind of looks like a stocking cap. And then you get pom-poms or cotton balls and you put them in there and it's a launcher. But the cool thing is, check this out. The resource comes with targets. All different point values of targets. So since we are just coming off of double-digit addition with regrouping, I chose targets where they would have to use that skill as review. So they're having fun while they're doing math. So there's that. Then I made this to go with a directed drawing. There's the paper. So they're going to do a party hat. And I will link that below for you too. It's not an art hub for kids, but it's similar. Then I have these little crack the code things. And then there is a Craftivity where the kids write their goals for the new year. And they make themselves. We have a girl and a boy with a party hat. And it also has a graphic organizer. I've always done the resolutions, but I gotta tell you, after you've explained what a resolution is 12 times, you're just like... So we might not call them resolutions, we might call them goals. Yeah, which is what this says. So, you can do it however you want. There are different ones in the resource. Okay, now, I will tell you about the Valentine gifties for students later when I can show you all the stuff. Okay, I'm going to get all my stuff together here in this hot mess that I just made and go to the copier and start making copies of everything. But first, I forgot to show you a couple more things. Oops. Okay, here is a follow the directions color, the number, the color it says, under chart. And then there's a color by sight word page. And I have linked everything below for you, everything. Most of these are freebies. This is a freebie. This is a freebie. If you want to make the party hats, this is a freebie. These little things, those are freebies. This is a freebie. This is a freebie. This is a freebie because I made it and I'm giving it to you. The cotton ball popper thing is a freebie. This word search is a freebie. And everything else is a paid resource. So the Unlock the New Year thing, that's paid. And this thing, that's a New Year's resource packet thing, that's a paid resource. this Craftivity thing with the party hat and the resolutions and goals. That's a paid resource. The thing with the New Year cheer mix, that's a paid resource. This is also a paid resource. It's an Amy Lemons thing. But I have marked on there whether it's something you have to pay for or it's something that's a freebie to make it easier for you to decide if you even want to look at it or not. All right, now I'm going to get my copies made and come back and show you. I think there might be another teacher here because I saw something outside her door and the lights are on, but I don't know for sure. Nope, I think it's just me. Okay, I'm going to come to the copier here. I'm sure it's on. Oh, it is on. Yay. Okay, so all of these just need to be copied on white, single-sided. So make sure I do, I don't know what you call it, sorted. No, stacked. One, yeah, the same. Yeah, I don't want them sorted. Oh, that would be a nightmare. Then I'd have to redo it. Ugh. Okay, so we want 24 of each one. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I was going to make that into a booklet, and I thought, you know what? No. I'll just hand them out as we go. Because I could always throw them in through the week, too, for something fun for them to do for 5 or 10 minutes. All right, it's looking good. All right, I'm going to let it do its thing. Come back in here. Oh, my goodness. I still have so many things I want to do. But it's already after 1 o'clock, and I have not eaten anything but a few crackers, so... Okay, we'll put the ones I've copied, y'all. Oh, I have a game to share with you, too. And I realized with this resource here, I didn't print the glasses. There are little glasses that say 2019, and that's why that is why these people don't have eyes, because the glasses cover their face. So I need to do that. Okay, I don't need this. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Oh, I should... Could have copied this in my pile. Yeah. Oh, well. That's okay. And this. The popper page. These, I'm going to make more of them, I think. And put them in the plastic sleeves and just hang them around the room so they can go shoot at them. Make little places for them to move around. I think that will be good. I think I might make the challenges on different colors. That would be fun. So we might need to go to the office for that. Okay, I've got to get my computer awake. Thankfully, I made a folder on my computer so I could find everything, just like this. Yeah. Makes my life easier. Okay. There it is. See the glasses? So do I want to make it one color? I feel like I want them to do it. I want them to color it, make it pretty. That's why I'm not going to have them make their party hat, because I want them to take their time on this. Because this will be the thing that goes in the hallway. I have 22 students, but you know you always want extra. Just in case. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I just need to find colored paper for these guys. And I've got it made. So let's come over here and see what we need to do. Because I think... Astra Brights to the rescue. Alright, in this cabinet here, I have my Astra Brights. Oh, and I need to get out my strategy game. I think it's in this one. Nope, I bet I didn't put it in there yet. I'll show you that. It's really cute. What color do we want for those? I could do different colors. Let them choose. Just don't want them to fight over it. It'd be cool to have different colors though. So I have six colors. I could do 4 of each. So I'll do 4 purple. And I'll do 4 blue. Oh. I don't know what I did here. Did I put the extras over here? Or did I put the ones I counted over there? I don't know. Oh my goodness. I'm already out of the swing of things here. Okay, these are the extras. How about we put them back then? Yeah. Go back in there, you. Okay, 4 blue. 1, 2, 3. One more. Green. I'll get the rest of them and I'll come back. Okay, I have copied everything, I think. Let me show you the whole lineup, and then I'm going to try to get out of here because I want to go home. It's after 2. It's almost 2:30. All right. Challenges for the Unlock the New Year. All right, I'm going to gather up all my things and try to get out of here. Right, here's all the stuff. The challenges, popping in the new year. Games and activities galore. Snack things, party things. And then over here, I've added my little snowman and penguin pillows from Target. And voila! My lights and my 2019 banner. Yay! Alright. It's a little off, but it's not too bad. Okay. I'm going to get some things cleaned up over here. I want to put that bin in my closet because I am not taking it home today. I need to sort through it and organize it into Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So I don't want to just take it home and mess with it. So I'm going to do that and I'll check back in with you. Alright, I'm headed to the car. I didn't do everything I wanted to do, but I did everything I needed to do, so that's good enough. And I can do more stuff at home, and I can come a little early when it's time to come back, because I don't want to come back here until it's time to come back now. I've got a week, which will be nice. So I'll see you at home. Okay, back to our preparations for our New Year party. And I wanted to say a special thank you again to Tasha Cakes for this awesome reusable bag. It was perfect for transporting some of the things to my classroom so I could get things ready for when we go back to school. So thank you again, Teresa. Can't find a good camera angle, so I'm just gonna go with this. I just finally ate something not terrible for me. I had a piece of pizza, baby. I just fed the outside cats, and I wanted to show you some of the things that we're doing for a party. So I showed you the countdown bags. Let me show you what's in them. Okay, so if you get that resource, you'll have all of these options. Plus there are more. She starts from like 7 a.m. and goes all the way to 7 p.m. So you could do it with your family too. Hey, sweetie. Hello. Okay, so bag number 1 is at 8 o'clock because we start school at 7:50-ish. Okay, the first thing is free reading time. When I do this, I'm going to put the fireplace video on my board. I totally forgot to do that through the entire month of December. Seriously, I did. We were supposed to have a day where we opened the Advent door, and it was supposed to be flashlight whatever day you want it to be, instead of flashlight Friday. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if somebody opened it and got it and didn't give it to me or what. I don't know. Anyway, so we need to do that. Okay, the 9 o'clock is talk to a friend. That's our chat time. And they are actually in specials at 9 o'clock. So we'll be doing the 9 o'clock bag right before we do the 10 o'clock bag. Because we get back from specials at like 9:50. So they'll get to do their chat time, and then we'll do the 10 o'clock bag when it's 10 o'clock. Be just enough time. Okay, so the 10 o'clock bag is play a quick game. And that's going to be this Mystic Harbo strategy game with the confetti. And I already have this from last year and I cannot find it. So it's probably in a box somewhere. Anyway, so it's one of those strategy games where they remove pieces and whoever removes the last one is the winner. That's how this one runs. Sometimes if your partner gets the last piece, then you're the winner. So this will be our game. Also, I have this game that I made. Dice Party. So my kids have been working on multiple digit addition. So I'm having them add 3 numbers. So my kids will have 3 dice in a cup. They'll shake them up, add them together, and then color the number that matches their sum. That is a freebie in my Google Drive for you, my friends. There is a 2 dice version and a 3 dice version and an editable version in color and black and white. So you can make it whatever you want. So if you have preschool,
You could put in the numbers 1 through 6 and just have them recognizing the numbers. You could put in the dots for the dice and just have them match whatever they rolled. For kindergarten, you could do simple addition, the 2 dice. Whatever you want. You could do words if you wanted to. If you have one of those cubes where you can write on them, like a dry erase cube, or the kind that have the pockets, practice your sight words. Whatever you want to do. That was the 10 o'clock bag. The 11 o'clock bag, eat a piece of candy. And that's where we come to this. So, get these, silver. Just take one. My beautiful assistant here helping me, as usual. Tape roll. Stick it on the bottom. Just like so. You see that? There you go. They can eat this piece of candy. So that's what that will be. And I may just put these in the bag. All right, that was 11. Let's put that back in here so I don't lose track. Incidentally, I am planning to clip these maybe across my board, or I might just have them sitting there. Now, and when we've done one, I'm going to flip it over and it'll be all decorated and cool. Because I wasn't thinking when I did that, I'm like, I don't want to cover up the pretty stuff. So that's okay. So once we do a bag, we'll flip it over. Be like this to start with, and then, so then we'll know we've done it. Okay, then they go to lunch and we're going to toast the new, near, and all that stuff at 12 o'clock, or right before. Our 1 o'clock bag. Watch a video. So it's going to be one of those, it's like Art Hub for kids, but it's not Art Hub for kids because he didn't have the drawing that I wanted. I wanted them to draw something for New Year. And so I found somebody that does a party hat, which is what they will put on that special paper that I showed you earlier. Then the last bag, 2 o'clock bag. Have a dance party! Okay, we have lots of Kids Bop we can listen to for that. And that'll be super fun. You know what I think would be really cool is if I had a disco light. Onyx is trying to tell me something. Can you see that? Yeah. There might be some more things in my room when you see me again. I do have that police light I could let go around circles. We'll see. We'll see what I come up with. So, those are my countdown bags. Then, you saw the Craftivity. Hi, sweetie. And then in between the hourly bags, they have activities to do then too. And I showed you all of those when I showed you the freebies and then the paid resources. Those are all the things that I'm drawing from. So this is one of the things, and you saw me get the paper for that. So there are 6 different choices of paper. I did 4 of each one, so there'll be a couple extras. It's okay, I'm just filming. So they'll get to write something in here. I haven't exactly decided what I want them to do in here. Maybe their hope for the new year. Something they would like to do to help the world, maybe. Something outside themselves, a kindness that they would like to show to other people this year. I don't know. I always try to get them to reflect on themselves at the new year because they've had time to think about things since school's been out over Christmas. And I always try to have them come up with a personal goal, like a personality kind of thing, like a behavior kind of thing, and also an academic thing. So maybe one side could be something I'd like to do better this year. Some way I could show kindness this year. I don't know. Because there are 2 different sides. So I could do 2 different things on this. Something I just found when I was putting something else away in my Halloween clearance that I bought. Look. 22 ring pops. So what I've done in the past is we have rung in the new year. So you can ring in the new year with a ring pop. There's a TPT seller that has a freebie that uses ring pops. And I think it's Smitten in First. Smitten with First or Smitten in First. I can't remember now. Because I follow so many people. So many people. But anyway, she has a free resource. I will try to find that and link that below for you because you could get ring pops. They're like 4 for $1 at Dollar Tree. And I think Walmart has them too. You might find them at Dollar General as well for the same price. I personally didn't want to buy them because I would have had to buy 6 bags. And I didn't want to spend $6 on one thing. But this I got on clearance. And I'm sure I was thinking about doing ringing in the new year. Huh. And I forgot I had it already. So yes, we'll ring in the new year with these, which would be cool. I might actually give them like a little treat bag or something so they can take it home. We'll see. There's a cute little thing you can put with it. So I will share that with you below so you can check it out if you want to. Okay, I think that I've pretty much shared everything that I'm going to do. I will be showing all of these activities as we do them in my classroom when we go back on January 7th. So that video will probably be out that weekend because I'm probably going to go back to my normal video schedule since I'll be back in school again. So I'll go back to my weekly vlogs where you'll get the first half of the week on Saturday and the second half of the week on Sunday. And I will probably go back to the weekend what's-ups on Wednesdays. But we'll see because it's a new year. Might be a new thing. Who knows? And I want to start throwing in some DIYs. So I've got 3 in mind right now. So I'll show you those as they come up. It's nice chatting with you. I'll see you next time.